your numbers.
Okay, I'm on my iPad because I was worried that we would get cut off again. So I've got my laptop on my lap. I will go in and have a look for you now.
Okay, awesome.
I should have had this ready. I didn't give it a thought.
That's okay. I'll bring up our screen share while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture that you put up about the pier.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Okay. It's actually saying that my reach was down to 511 this week, but it's fine because I've not done any videos really.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I do realize that you need to do the lives to keep it up, I think, higher.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Okay. Do you remember me telling you mine was in the negative because I was on vacation?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you where it's at now. Can you see this?
Yeah, it's because you're doing your videos again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I need to get back at. I really
Yes.
believe that.
Lives are very, very important. So what I'm going to do is I've not shown you events, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to teach you events today. Okay. And then next Tuesday, you start doing your lives again, but next Tuesday, I'm going to go into some training with you with your lives.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, lives are very important. And make sure you, I have a new, exciting, exciting feature. I am so excited about it, Amanda. I'm going to teach you this feature next week when we go into training you for lives, because now Facebook has rolled out where you can, when you go live on your business page, you can connect your other pages to it if you have other pages, and you go live on all of them.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes. I mean, some big stuff is happening. And I'm so excited about it because it's just going to like triple your reach because it's going to go out on all the pages.
Wow.
So it's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And teaching you the events is huge too, because events and lives go hand in hand. Okay. And me showing you how to do these events today is going to make a difference in how many people show up for your lives.
Okay.
It can help you increase your audience. Okay. But yes, lives are very important. Number one question I get asked is, how many lives should I do? Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to grow really fast, 6 days a week. And that feels like a lot, doesn't it?
It does. The challenge was hard. That was the 28 days straight through. So, yeah.
Do you feel like you built any momentum when you did the 28 days?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it makes It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
A huge difference. Okay, so let's dive into events. Okay. We're in the business page, okay? But
Yeah.
you can do events even on your profile page. But I think you do pretty well on your business page with lives.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people, they have to start on their profile because they have no engagement at all on their business pages. It's a little bit different with you. So over here to your left, do you see where it says events?
Yeah.
That is what you're going to click on. Okay.
Yeah.
So first off, why would we create an event? And what would an event be? Okay. Well, the reason that we create events is because we want to build hype. We want to get it out there that we are going to go live about something particular. Okay. It could
Yeah.
be a particular topic. It could be like a cooking event where you're teaching a recipe, something that you're doing that you want to get as much engagement as you can.
Okay.
Okay. If you are one that goes live 6 days a week or 5 days a week, it's neat to use events because you can do theme weeks.
Right.
Okay. And instead of trying to come up with every evening content to do a live, a theme week kind of covers you for so many days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you create an event, you want to figure out what your event's going to be first, and then you want to create it, so you hit the create event button. So this is great example. Yvonne and I doing our duel on Thursday. We created an event.
Yeah.
And everybody can click if they're going or maybe or not at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So up here is where you can put a graphic of your event. Facebook is allowed now for you to even do a video. And in my graphics and apps course, I teach not just the graphics and the apps, but I also teach what type of format you need for each graphic. Like for your cover photo, you need certain dimensions, and you can do videos now even with your banner. Okay.
Yeah.
So I teach all of that. Same thing with inside events. So you're going to choose a photo or a video. And let's just say I'm going to do an event on nature, and I'm just randomly picking one.
Okay.
Okay. It says drag to be positioned. And see, I use an app that when I put a picture in, it goes the exact dimensions for an event frame.
Right.
See how this one, the head's cut off?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be like that. That's why it's important to know the graphics and apps. But just for teaching purposes, we're just going to go ahead and use this one.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put your event name, and then your location will be your B&B, okay?
Yeah.
And then you can pick how you want this to run. If you're doing, I always go straight to custom, okay? So I go into here, and if I'm doing a themed week, say I'm doing it from the 24th to the 27th,
Yeah.
okay? Or the 23rd, I mean. I select that date, and you add the time that you're going to start. Why isn't this going down for me? This should go down further. There it is. Okay. And I always give it like a couple hours. So if my your lives are usually, and there's been a change with that too. And that's the key with me is every new update and new features, you'll hear it from me before you hear it from anybody else.
Okay.
Because it comes straight to me from someone that's directly connected with the Facebook administration. So I would put like 11 p.m. Okay. The reason that I do that is that gives people still time to watch it and comment and so on and so forth. Okay.
Yeah.
And then let me look at this. Times and dates that are chosen. Okay. So then I would end it on the 27th. What does it want me to do? What are the times for your event? Oh, that's wanting me to do each day. That's what it is.
I get what you're doing though. I get what you're doing, Deb. So you don't.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. So you get that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to let me go out of here.
Just cancel it then. It's fine. I get what you're doing.
Okay. Okay. So your dates are going to go in there.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to do an occurs once, then you can customize your dates in here. Okay.
Yeah.
So say I was going to go live tonight, it would be 8:45.
Yeah.
And then down here would be 11.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to select your category on what you want it to be. So it just all depends, and it gives you all of these choices. And if you don't find one, just put other.
Mm-hmm.
And then in here, you're going to tell about what your live is about. Okay?
Yeah.
And you want it to be as descriptive as you can be, and kind of do it like you do your post, where the first line is catchy, and then a little description, and use your emojis.
Okay, and then a call to action.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Don't worry about the URL tickets. Now, here is your co-host. If you're going to do a dual live with someone else, okay, say you asked me to do a dual live with you, an interview live with you. This is where you would put my name.
Okay.
Okay, so anybody you're going to interview, you can put their name right there. You want to leave this like it is here. Anyone can post.
Yeah.
And display your guest list.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to publish it.
Okay.
Okay, now let me show you After you do that, one important step to do we're going to go in here. I have to scroll down to find it, Amanda.
That's okay. I lived your video testimony. That was fantastic.
Yes, and you'll be able to do those too, Amanda. And, you know, because we're bed and breakfast owners and we meet people from all over, we become very good judge of character on who you can approach about that and that would be open and receptive to it and who wouldn't.
Yeah.
But this is the key thing. Don't be afraid to present that, because I have been so shocked at how many of my guests were very open and receptive to it and doing that.
Yeah.
So it is amazing, because when you do video reviews, people like to click a button and watch a video than they do reading a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, that's true.
And they can also actually see their face expressions and their body movements, and they feel that it is real, that it
Yeah.
isn't somebody who had somebody write a review for you.
Yeah.
So, okay. Here's Thursdays. Now, say this was your event.
Yeah.
What you do is you click on it, you've created it, you go back into it, and you click on it. And do you see where this says invite?
Yeah.
You hit that, and you will be able to invite all your friends
Cool.
or whoever you want to come to that event. I'm just kind of going to click a couple since I'm in here, right?
Yeah.
See how that does?
Yeah.
And it puts them over here to the right.
Very clever.
And then this, you can scroll down. And Facebook is really smart, because they know I'm a bed and breakfast owner. They'll bring up bed and breakfast owners.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just do like that. Okay. And send invites.
Cool.
Isn't that amazing? So can you see how that is going to help your lives tremendously than just jumping on
Yeah.
and hoping somebody shows up? Now,
yeah.
This is what I try to do, Amanda, and I have found it to be successful. I don't use events. If you used events every single time you went live, people would become kind of deaf to it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to use the events for the things that I really want to feature. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So like this with Yvonne, this is a big thing that we want to feature.
Yeah.
Then you use events. You could use events. Say you were going to create an event all about giving a tour inside your B&B, tour the inside and the outside of the B&B. And you create an event around that.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many people are going to show up for that. You invite them, and so you want to use your creativeness and use it for things that you really want to feature.
Yeah.
in between your regular going live at the same time. And that's important, that when you start doing your lives again, you choose the time that you're going to go live and the days that you're going to go live, and be consistent with them.
Okay.
And it can be a challenge, I know, because it is for me. And I'm getting ready, because now I'm going into peak season, and so are you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to be changing my time to daytime, not evening.
Yeah. I think I would have to do daytime rather than evening.
I can do evening in the winter, but I have to do daytime during peak season. So for me, things are going to drop for a little bit until everybody gets used to me being during the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just finding the right time for you to be able to go.
Yeah.
And be consistent. Now, the other thing inside here is, see how it shows you how many's going, how many maybe,
yeah,
how many invited, okay?
Yeah.
This is the body that Yvonne did, and this is the way Yvonne did it. This isn't the way I teach you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because we do it where we use the emojis and we have the catchy first line, and we do the double spacing to make it really easy to read.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, what you want to do is, when you create your event, you want to create your event the minimum of 5 days before you do it.
Okay.
Okay? And then what you want to do each day, you just want to pop in and you want to write, do a post inside of it.
Okay.
Okay, see how Yvonne did here? I told Yvonne to do this, that each day we would pop in and put a post.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason for that being is you've invited all these people, and some may have just not answered yet, and then they forget. If you make a post in there, it brings it back up at the top again into the news feed.
Okay.
Okay, and you try to get engagement.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is how you do events and why you do events. Does anything come to your mind that if you did events, what you would do them on?
Well, because you're saying at least 5 days before, we have a big Victorian weekend here. I did a taster the other day where I just put up some buses and some old cars. We have a huge event here. It's called the Victorian Weekend, and it runs for 3 days. And oh my God, the content I can get from that will be huge. And that starts on, it's in about 2 weeks' time. So I could do some lives where I go and show you the old steam tractors and go into the town itself and see what's on. And so that's what I had in mind that I would do.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
And I thought I'd try and go back and do the month of May to get myself back into it, because I have to challenge myself, because I can always talk myself out of things. But if I give myself a challenge, I strive for it. But if I've not got, something, because as you know, in the B&B, something can always take over. So if I've not got a challenge, or, a guest can, and I think, oh, do you know what? I'll just do it tomorrow. Whereas when you've got that challenge, you think, no, I'm going to commit this for myself. That's how I work anyway. I get my teeth into something if I've got a bit of a challenge.
Oh, well, then let me challenge you with doing an event for what's coming up, because you're right. That would be so amazing. So let me give you another key point here. When you go live, and this is how I'm going to start you out with this.
Okay.
say this was your event for this big Victorian thing that's going on in your area.
Yeah.
And you see where it says 55 are going?
Yeah.
That is good. Okay. So
Yeah.
let me check something here. I want to look at something. Bear with me one moment here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to check something before I tell you this. It doesn't scroll very fast. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Okay, so that's a comment. Okay, I know why. Yvonne is the one that initially created this,
Yeah.
and she put me as a host. That's
Yeah.
why it's not showing up. Okay, so if you create it yourself, you can go live inside your event.
Okay.
Okay, now it's not giving me that option because Yvonne is the one who set it up.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
So what I'm saying is if you have a good response with a good amount going,
Yeah.
you can go live right inside your event.
Okay.
Okay. If not, and if you don't, that doesn't mean you still won't end up with a lot. But if you don't, what you do is, let me show you. You will create your event inside your business page.
Yeah.
Okay. And you will go live right here from your business page.
Yeah.
Like you normally do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we don't want to go live right now, do we? And then what I teach you is, and I'll do one for example. Stay on this page, leave this page. Let's go back to my business page. Okay. Oh no, we got to go to my personal. Let's go there. Anywhere I'm finding a live video that I just recently did, so I can show you. But this would be on your business page too.
Yeah.
Okay, this one right here. Say there was an event, okay?
Yeah.
And let's just pretend this is my business page. I created an event about a tour of the outside grounds of my B&B. And I didn't do the live inside the event. I just did it on my business page.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to click on it. Let me move this over here. Okay, up here in the right-hand corner, you're going to download your video.
Okay.
Okay. When you hit this button, it's going to download it.
Okay.
And it's going to put it in your file.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what you do, get out of there.
So do you put that into the event then?
Yes,
clever. Okay.
you download it right into your event.
Okay.
Okay. I wish I had an active event and video so I could actually show you. And with Yvonne creating that event, I don't have all the options. I only have the host options. But I can still show you. Okay, so when you download it and you have it all done, all you do is go right here and click. Come on. And go up and find it in your file.
Okay, that's fine. I get that. Yeah.
Okay, and download it right in there.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that you want to do that is, say your event is a 5-day event and you do a live for, 5 times.
Yeah.
You download each one into your event a couple days after you do it.
Okay.
Okay. Or the day after, whatever's convenient for you. Download each one into your event. Okay. Because when people go to your page and they see that you had an event, they can click on it and you will have people watch your lives months and months down the road.
Oh, okay.
And comment on them. And they'll be in sequence in there as you did them. And then it gives them the full picture. Also makes it very organized for you too.
Okay.
So you can do it inside your event, or you can do it on your business page and download it into your event.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
Okay. You can always edit. If you put something wrong, you can hit your edit button.
Yeah.
And you can edit it.
Okay.
If you need to change times or what have you, you can go right in here and edit it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else to tell you with events. Oh, this is another thing that is a new feature, is you can actually message your guest. Okay. So it goes right. If you have any of them going, maybe invited, say someone you know is for whatever reason you would want to send them a message, you can click on their name and send them a message.
Oh, cool. I'll be in this. I'm sure I've clicked I'm going.
Okay. So that's a new added feature. You're going to be noticing that there's going to be a lot more things rolling out, making it easier for people on Facebook to connect with people in Messenger.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that is events.
Okay.
And how you create them. Any questions about that at all?
No, that seems straightforward, and yeah.
Let me go to I'm merging these 2 pages right now, so I haven't been scheduling any posts in here.
Okay.
merging it in with Eagles View Bed and Breakfast because, and that, see how my reach is?
Yeah.
I'm merging it because I am going to be opening up Small Business Society business page, and then the secret group for all small business owners and bed and breakfast owners.
Oh, that's what I've just done. Mine's called I've tried to keep it not formal, because I'm not formal, as you can see by the state of me. So mine's Coffee and Biz with Amanda. So that's just for local B&Bs in my area, where it's like a safe space.
Awesome.
So, you know, if you've got a guest that's come and they've wet the bed and you need to rant, you've got a safe space to go. Or if somebody's done a runner and they've not paid the bill, you can let people know. And it's just sort of that type of thing. And any help that they need with advertising or anything like that. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing the last few months. And it's going okay. It's not overly big because I don't know a lot of people yet. But in Wales, here anyway, we have something called the Llandudno Hospitality Association, and they think they're the dog's bollocks. There's no other word for it. They think they're so high up and above everybody else, and you have to go through them before you can do anything. So I'm just waiting for them to get back to me before I can approach any more B&B owners. But,
that is amazing, Amanda. What a way to even collaborate.
So I'm just taking on your advice, what you've said, and I'm still getting pictures in from local people, and I'm asking, can I use them? And I know that you're going to be working with Jane, and she does a lot on puffins, because that's really a big key feature where she is. And I was doing one on our trams and the, I don't know, cable cars, and one of the wording was and Puffin Island for us, and I thought, Puffin Island, I've got it. So I've googled it, and we've got our own island in where I am. Literally, it's a 20-minute drive away, but you can't get there by car. You have to go by boat. So it's 20 minutes to where the boat takes off, and we've got dolphins here, and I didn't realise. We've now got dolphins, sea lions, porpoises, and the island with the puffins on. And you go over, you can't actually step on the island because it's a national trust, but you could see it all from off the boat. And so that's what I'm going to be sort of doing, lots of plugs on that. So I'm hoping to even get down there and do the boat ride, and obviously I'll do Facebook Live if I get on the boat. But it's just because it's coming into the busy season. You know what it's like.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do. That is amazing, Amanda. That is so awesome. Well, what my goal is with the private group, it's going to be called, because I'm very informal too, it's going to be called the Secret Social Butterfly. And that is where I'm going to go in there and do lives and give training, free training and value to bed and breakfast owners and small businesses with what we do on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then that is where I'll do my boot camps. Any future boot camps and stuff that I do, I'll do them inside there too.
Yeah.
That people want to, if they want to participate in those. So I wanted to bring this up to show you when you do events, it'll keep track of your past events.
Okay.
So when you click on events, it'll list them all down along here on the side. Okay. So the last one I did was living your life purpose. Anytime I do a dual live, I always do an event.
Yeah.
To feature them. Okay?
Yeah.
So that is how you do that.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to go in and see all your past events.
Okay.
That you have in there. Then it'll show you other people's past events.
Okay.
Okay. Like, look at this one. This one happened on April 5th, the breakthrough for you and your business.
Yeah.
So you can see other people's past events in there too.
Yeah.
So what we've covered is events, why we need to do them, what to do them on, and you can be, like I said, be as creative as you want. And it sounds like you already have an amazing thing to do an event on. I'm excited to see what you create with that event.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, we covered either doing the event inside of your event or doing it on your page and downloading it.
Yeah.
Next week, we are going to get into more on the lives, more intricate details that you need to know with doing lives and how to cross post them.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a really neat thing to learn. And am I correct, Amanda, from my records, that this is and this is where I'm not sure. It says in my records the 7th, but I'm thinking this is the 6th session.
It is the 6th because you were traveling back on the other Tuesday.
That is where I thought for sure. Okay, let me document that. And okay, got it. And then you're going to have an extra session because Jane, you referred Jane, and your other friend too, still waiting on her grant money.
Okay.
But she's wanting to start as soon as that grant money comes in. She was quite serious about it. So
yeah, it was when she spoke to me. So I just hope it comes off for her.
I do too. I really do, because I think she's doing amazing work too.
Honestly, since my daughter was friendly with her son Christopher, so I known Debbie for many, many, many years, and honestly, she has been through the mill. She really has been, from losing her son and suffering and her illnesses, and she still troopers on through. She does so much. She honestly, I can't even tell you how amazing a woman she is, because she truly, truly is. She goes out there and she talks all for free to schools about the dangers of water, and because her son just went on a really sunny day, just jumped in the stream and didn't realize how cold he would be, and he drowned, and I think his leg was caught into something, and his friends tried to save him and resuscitate him, but and she's just thrown herself for the last X amount of years, 10 years it must be, into saving other people's lives. And then the other thing she does is bereavement counselling for other mothers that have lost children through drowning, and she does it all for free. She does it all for free. She doesn't take a penny. She's really is a wonderful woman.
Wow, Amanda.
Honestly,
I hope I get honored to be able to work with her.
she is. She's a wonderful woman. She has given so much to the community for free. She deserves a break on this. So I do truly hope her money comes through for her, because she deserves, to have the opportunity to work with you. Because, like I said the other day, you're a blessing. That God sent you to me when I was struggling and stuff. And yeah, between you and Yvonne and Mark Simpson, it's really pulled my business out, and it's I'm doing much better than what I was a couple of years ago. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I really am. I wanted to ask you, Is there anything specific that you wanted to learn?
No, I needed to learn everything. And to be fair, because you took me like right back to the beginning, that's what worked for me. Now Jane's more advanced than I was, so I'm sure you'll be teaching Jane different things. She's much more advanced on Facebook than I was. So I needed to learn those basics because that's
Okay.
what builds your foundation, isn't it?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
had no idea on those, so that's what I definitely needed to learn. So I'm very happy with what we've done, and then I'm looking forward to doing the next course with you, which is the graphics, which
Oh, you're gonna love it.
yeah, I'm excited about learning the graphics. That should be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, the
So,
graphics are awesome. They really are. And what's amazing with the graphics is once you know how to do them and you're creating your own stuff with your logo on it, it's yours.
yeah,
And that really puts you in a more professional level
yeah,
on Facebook. So yeah, the graphics and apps is fun. Now we will be doing that inside Be Live,
yeah.
and we'll be doing it inside the private, the secret group. I'll have that up and going, and have you in there, and we'll be doing the apps inside there, the apps and
Okay,
graphics inside there.
okay,
The reason for it being is, on Zoom will not share an Android phone,
no,
but Be Live will. And I want to teach you guys all the apps that I use to create my graphics,
yeah,
so that you know how to. I'm not just saying here's the app and you're spending hours trying to figure out how to use it.
yeah. Which I'm sure I would be.
Time is money. Have to save that time.
I know.
So, okay, wow. I am so excited to see the event that you create.
Yeah,
And now get back into those lives. Figure
yeah,
out what you want your schedule to look like. How
yeah.
many times? I would say at least commit to 3 times a week.
Okay, I was thinking maybe if I did the 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because then Saturday and Sunday are so busy here.
Oh, here too. Here
So,
too. I still do Debbie's Crafty Corner and my readings, but yeah. Yeah, 5 days is awesome.
Oh, perfect. On your readings,
You got the butterflies.
I have, and I've been doing readings. Well, I do tarot anyway, and I've done tarot for years. But you inspired me, and I've got Nature's Whisper, and I've got another one. I'm a bit scared to use this other one. It works a bit differently, but I've got the Goddess Oracle.
Oh, the Oracle, the Goddess Oracle. I don't have that one.
You set that up differently when you because on the other cards, the way that I was always taught is that you just hold them over your heart and give them your essence and say thank you and whatever. But the Goddess, you need to light candles around you, and you've got to invite the goddesses into you. I'm a little
yeah. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
So I haven't gone to them, but I would like to start something up with readings. I'm just not sure on how to do that, because
I can help you with all of that. Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to set it up on Facebook.
Yeah.
What I want you to think about, because you have gifts and talents without a doubt. And what I'd like you to think about, like the cards, you love doing the cards, okay? I want you to start thinking about, and we're not going to dive into it right away because we still have a lot of work to do and the graphics and apps to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
eventually I'd like to get you to a point where you're making money off of Facebook
Yeah.
with one of your passions.
Yeah. But I have made money though, you know, in the this last 2 weeks for us, it's been the Easter holidays, 3 weeks really, because in Wales it works differently to England. So we had the week before Easter off, then all of us, England and Wales, was for a week, and then England was another week. And from doing my lives and from doing my posts and from the work with Yvonne and from the work with Mark, most of my customers were my own.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You don't know how happy that makes me.
You don't know how happy that made me. No commission. Yeah, so it is working slowly but surely. It's definitely working. Some gentleman's booked for August and he just put in Llandudno, and that's all he put in, and a Facebook Live come up. And from watching the live, he saw the posts and booked, so it's working.
Yes, and see, this is the thing. If you want to use Facebook as a tool and grow your business organically on Facebook, and that is what I teach, okay? It takes time to build.
Yeah.
But it pays off, and you've had some payoff pretty quickly with some reservations that came in.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is that you can do it organically without paid ads.
Yeah.
Because it's building relationships, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what brings people to our doors, and is putting that valuable content out there to them.
Yeah.
So I am so excited for you, Amanda. I enjoy working with you. You have no idea. And you know what? It's so exciting because you never forget. Do you remember your very first guest ever?
Oh, yes.
You never forget your very first at anything new that you do. So you're my blessed angel who is my very first client.
Oh, bless you.
So, you know, I have them underneath you, but you will always be the first.
Oh, thanks.
And God blessed me giving me you as my first client. He truly has.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and my card came through the post, believe it or not, eventually.
It did.
I've received it. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you. I think it's been around the world.
I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Well, I am so glad the butterfly finally flew to the right location.
It did. I laughed. I thought, oh my God, you told me this weeks ago because I'd forgotten, and it's arrived. But I think it's been to Timbuktu and God knows where else before arriving to me.
Oh my. Well, I am so glad that you received it. And if you have any questions between now and next Tuesday, don't hesitate to message me and I'll be looking for your event. Invite me to it.
Yeah. Okay. It will be out there.
Okay. Well, I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.